Hi guys, it's Tuesday and I am bringing you a process video for Tupelo Designs LLC, and I'm taking some of the Lawn Fawn stitched hearts that I got from the store and some of the cosmic shimmers that they have. That is just a beautiful product I've been loving playing with, and I'm using those die cuts as a type of stencil, I guess you'd call it. And I do like to use it without gesso. The colors will soak in and get very soft and pretty, and so these die cuts just made it super easy to use them as a stencil. And then you'll also see me use them to cut out some hearts and layer those as well. I did cut these out with them, and I ended up using the orange and pink and purple in the cosmic shimmers, and I'm just distressing the edges with those same colors and using my fingernail to distress the edges. You will see me end up taking off that orange paper just because it was too big. And taking my sponge applicator here and some little die cuts. These were just cuts that I had left over, and I'm taking the cosmic shimmers and just kind of dabbing on some color. These turn out really pretty, and now in hindsight I think I could probably have mixed the colors, but it turned out super cute. And the cosmic shimmers are just so juicy, and they just rub beautifully off on the when you use the sponge applicator, you can just barely dip it into the cosmic shimmer and it makes the sponge very wet. It's highly pigmented, it dries super pretty. I mean, like you'll see at the end, these colors just are so soft and gorgeous. I finished this layout up the next day, and oh my gosh, I'm in love with the colors. So I took this waffle flower stamp that I got from Tupelo, and I decided that I would just dip them into the cosmic shimmers, and I took a few of the little word stamps and the little tiny heart. I just used my finger to hold the heart in place because the stamp block was too big, and it stuck to my finger great. I mean, it worked out perfect. And so I'm just taking the word fancy, the little hearts. This one says happy, and I'm going around the layout, and those will soften as well. I'm sorry if you can hear jingling in the background. That is my dogs running back and forth because I have the door open. Okay, so this is my Memento ink in Tuxedo Black, and this little strip of hearts is also from the waffle flower stamps, and I will have that product listed in the description bar below, as well as the cosmic shimmers. So this picture is my lovely daughter London from 2014, and it was on her Instagram. And if you have been following me for a while, you know that I stalk my children's Instagram once a year and go to the web and I print them all off, and that way I kind of get a year in review of what they've done. And it's just another way to see life through their eyes and their experiences. London doesn't Instagram hardly ever anymore, so I don't know if that's a teenage rebellion thing because I'm a scrapbooker or what the deal is, but yeah. I'm sorry the bottom's kind of cut off here, but I'm just taking some of these scrap pieces of paper, I'm layering up the back of the picture, and then that paper pad that I had that's super old had some scallop borders on it, and I just put those on the bottom to give the photo an area to rest. And I take these little hearts and I start layering them up and deciding where I want to put them on the page. and I will go through those after I find the placement, and I'm going to sew all those down into place like I did that one big heart. And I'll show you all that. This is just another scrap piece of paper in my stash. I thought the colors worked beautifully, so I wanted to have a little something up at the top, and I'll make a little embellishment cluster up there. And I don't know what kind of weather you're having where you are, but the weather here's been fabulous. I did a ton of yard work this past weekend. Literally spent 2 days cleaning my pool and planting flowers, cleaning my flower beds, and just getting my house in order for spring. I had so much to clean up, but it's all done now, and I have gorgeous little flowers everywhere. And maybe someday I'll win Yard of the Month with my HOA, but who knows. I've had so many things need to be repaired that I've put off, and I'm finally getting some of those done. So I still need my porch, and I just ordered a pool pump. But yeah, I've been super productive. Let's see. Here I'm just figuring out where I'm putting the hearts. And I've got them all sewn on there, so I didn't put you through that, but I just took some stickers from my stash, and I'm adding them around the page. And originally I was going to back this on a black and white striped background, but I ended up liking how clean and pretty it was just like this, so I didn't end up doing that. And I kind of forgot. But that's where I decided to pull in the black, because I thought I was going to have a black background, but not so much. And here I'm adding a few more stickers and chipboard elements, some little tiner hearts that I'll put around the page. And I have been spending a little time with London, and she's doing pretty well. She's reading a very fascinating book. She's quite the intellect. It's called Ubuntu. Seems to have a lot of geopolitical, altruistic, she wants to be Gandhi, so it's got a lot of philosophies on culture. And I think here I was going to put some glimmer glaze, and then I decided I'm going to take my trusty Sakura pen and outline those great big hearts and go all the way around the page with my little glitter Sakura, which I love doing. So that's what you're seeing here. I usually do my journaling on the back. And so I will be posting every Tuesday for Tupelo Designs for as long as they have me on their design team. Right now I'm a guest designer, so I'm loving it. I encourage you to go check them out. They have some fabulous products. They're getting a lot of new products in, including some additional scrapbook products, some of the new lines that were released, and some that I haven't been able to find, so I'm excited about that. So my narration cut off. I apologize. Hopefully I'm not repeating myself, but I did want to say that I will have full descriptions of the products down in the description bar with links to just jump over to Tupelo to check them out. Oh, and they do have some new sprays and mists coming in for the Cosmic Shimmers. I wanted to include that information. And hopefully you will check me out on Saturday. I have a surprise in store for you. So I would love for you to come over and see what it is. And then I do have a couple of videos up on my new planner page, and I would love for you to go over there and subscribe. So yeah, I think that's about it. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Ta-ta for now. Bye.